Hello, welcome to 22 Haitian Baby Page. I had this hair in for like a couple of days. I'm gonna take it down. Um, Nothing wrong with the hair or anything like that. It was snowing, so that's why I was like, okay. Um, First, let's start off like this. Okay, so I saw this hair. I've been saw this hair at the beauty supply store. I didn't want to purchase 10.99 for it. I came upon this beautiful lady. Her video, I'll link it below. Her name is Delightful Ace Watson. And when I looked up this hair on YouTube, that's what I do now. Like if it's a new hair and I'm not sure about it, then I look it up on YouTube if I have my doubts while I'm at the hair store too. If I have my doubts about it, because everybody have that moment where you pay for the hair, you put it on, you're like, I don't like it, or I thought this curl was like this or this and that. Um. So anyway, yeah. So I'm taking this hair down. I bought 6 packs like she told me. I did it a different way. I put all the hair in the front because I would have to buy 2 more packs, and I'm not about that life. See, I took like I took it upon myself to put to do a different braiding pack. I mean, braiding pattern. Yeah, I can't go beyond 6 packs in this thing. As you guys can see how big this is. I decided to install it because it was snowing. It's been snowing and it's been really cold, and I just needed something just warm, but it just gets in my way. When I go to work, I take my 2-year-old with me to work, so I'm constantly bringing her in, bringing her out, and this is not really work out here. Yeah, you could put it up and stuff like that, but I'm just over this hair right now. So it's a really nice hair. It's very beautiful. I did middle part. It comes like right here. My belly button is like right here. So to my belly button. It's really nice. I bought like 2 packs of 2s, 2 packs of 4s, and 2 packs of 1B, which makes 6 packs. See, and this is how it looked when I unravel it. There's some pieces that's like this where it's like short. I just ravel it back up. It doesn't bother me. And the only reason it doesn't bother me is because the older it looks, the more like unperfect it looks, the more realistic it looks. I got a lot of nice compliments on it, but I'm just taking it down because like I said, it's just in my way. That's all it is. It's in my way. When I'm driving, it's fine, but once it's like just to collect my kid and all this other stuff. I came up with some cool things. I'll show you guys in a minute, but anyway, let me tell you about the hair first. This hair is the 2-time Mambo Uni Locs. Okay, with this gorgeous woman on it. You get 12 strand on each lock. I'll take one off since I'm like gonna take this down anyway. I'm gonna take it down and I'm gonna store it in a bag. So anyway, so this is how it looks, okay? And then you just pretty much just open it because it's like already what's that word? It's already ready to crochet. I can't remember the words right now. Now, some of the things that I was going to do with this hair, I might as well just show you guys just in case you guys are starting to get this hair. I got this hair on at my local beauty supply store finally on sale for $5.99. So I paid like $32 for it. Not really. Like $20 for it because I had a $10 credit. So you take a scarf like this, okay? You flip your hair down like I'm doing. And basically what she did, you put it up like that, okay? Excuse my face. It's just that I'm just like, oh, because this hair is still fairly new. Like, so it kind of hurts. All right, so she wore it like this. Obviously you measure it. You could go like that. I'm just showing you the ways that I've worn it. Isn't that cute? Another way I did this was Another thing is you could get those extra long beanies from the beauty supply store and put the whole dread in there, which I did. You can also flip it on one side, which I really liked. I didn't install it to be that way, so that's why it's not like a clean line, because I wanted it to be a middle part until obviously after I was done installing it. I was like, dang, I should have had it all going one way. So you guys see how like skinny this thing is. So I also did that. I also used an infinity scarf. See, it's an infinity scarf. And I so it's like this. And then I went like this. Hold on. Then you put all your hair back, okay? Because I got a middle part, so I had to put all my hair like back. I had to come up with creative ways, people. I work with kids. I can't be like, yeah. And then on top of that, kids want to touch stuff. Hair, like I don't understand when I see a kid, I'm not all up in your hair. I'm not all up in their hair, but they want to be all up in mine. I guess that's a kid thing to do. I don't know. My mom taught me better than to play all up in people's hair, but I guess I don't get that luxury with today's children. So what I did is I tucked that in because it just looked really weird. And then I know you guys are like, but that don't look weird up there. Nope, and not to me, it don't. But then I fan out the top, just tugging at it a little bit. Fan out the top, putting a little, what's that word? Just putting a little oomph to it, I got to put the earrings on because it's like I wore these earrings with it. Really? And give me a second. I'll get the card so that way you guys could know where I got my earrings from. See? Beautiful earrings. I shop from her all the time, but it's been a minute since I've shopped from her. The last time I shopped from her was like late December. No, it wasn't. It was like early January, like real early. But I know I bought something from her like this year. Leathercandy@gmail.com, or you go to leathercandybigcartel.com, or at Instagram she's Leather Candy with a Y, accessories with an S. I've spoken about her jewelry all the time, so really nice jewelry. So I did this, and then I took some of the things and just pinned it because the back was done. But when I do like that, it's just weird to me because it's like this bulky thing right here. So when I did that, I just put all my hair back like that. Okay, so that's one, okay? The second one is when you actually put the scarf on you. And then you flip your hair over. Well, you flip your head down, I should say. Okay, probably want to stretch out the scarf. There you go. And then after you go like this, because you're trying to like block the back, you see, after you go like this, after you open the scarf, all right, what you do now is you don't leave it like that. You just go like this, but you still hold it underneath. So you see my fist, you see I'm still holding it together underneath, but I'm unraveling it, if you will, right here, because I'm not trying to cover the whole dread. The whole purpose of putting on the dread was to show it off, and then I tuck in the other ones and grab the other ones with my hand. So now both of my hands have now both of my hand has it. And then I flip my hair over, okay? And then while I'm doing that, I'm making sure when I look in the side that, my little, basically, that my sides are covered. And the reason why I do that is because I don't really put gel. I'm like more of a grease and water type girl. So while I'm doing that, I'm pulling this up on the sides. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it gives you it gives you height, like that Janet Jackson poetic justice type thing that you're trying to do. Sorry guys, I have to look in the mirror. So it gives me my height when I pull the sides, okay? And then I secure that by twisting it. And then you twist that, and obviously when you twist it, because it's a infinity scarf, it's like twisting at the bottom automatically, okay? So after you do that, you twist it again, and then you make your but when you do this part, that part I pulled this back, okay? And the reason I pulled this back is because I don't want to hide my edges in the front. I don't want to hide it too much because I still want it to look like it's not crochet, basically. And then you take this part and you take whatever side you want and just tuck it in there. That's all you do. And then you just open this a little bit, to your desire, whatever. Still, I'm doing that, but I'm also like fixing it. You see how I'm still pulling it back because I want my edges to come through, see? And then you fix it where it's like not all leaning in one side, kind of a thing. See? And then you go to work. So this was like another way that I wore it. See? So I kind of had to come up with a whole bunch of stuff because, like I said, I didn't buy that pack. So I showed you guys so I did this the first day. I stuff all of it in this Rasta beanie, and then I did this one with this African scarf that I showed you guys. How I put it up in a ponytail and then did like that. And then I did this the third day.
Mommy.
And then, okay, I need you to step down. And then you remember I showed you guys the other way, because in one of those days I went somewhere twice. So I showed you 1, 2 with the net, 3 what I just took out, and 4. 4 was the one that I put all the hair back and then I made a big tie, okay? So those are the 4 hairstyles that you could do over and over again if you desire. Besides, putting it all in one side. And obviously you can't fit a hat in this because this thing is like pretty bulky, or just leaving it all down, that's also really nice. It gives you that nice disheveled Rasta look, taking the sides, like where your ears are, and going like this, tying it together, or getting a clip and clipping it together. What I also did was, I'm just showing you guys all this because, like I said, I'm about to take it down. And usually when I get braids, when I be showing you guys my crochet, like when I be making reviews and stuff about my crochet, I don't really get to, I don't show you guys what I do with my crochet braids, only because I don't really do much with them, honestly. I did this, what I'm about to show you right now. So you make a braid on the side, you bring it to the other side, and you pin it. You see how nice it looks? And then you pin it. Obviously I put like a band-aid at the end and I go like this, but because this was too much hair, what I did is I pinned it and then I brought it in the back. So I pinned it like this and then I brought it in the back like that, only because I had to cover the back. So that's why I did that. But if I didn't, because it's too much hair, I would just keep it going, kind of like a tiara, like that, and keep it like that. And then I will be able to put my hair on the side. You see what I'm saying? Stop, don't do that. And I'll be able to put my hair on the side. You see what I'm saying? Like that, see? So you guys keep these in mind. I hope this helped you guys. I hope you guys like the concepts that I came up with. Trust me, when you just that's not stop. Especially with the infinity scarf. Sorry, the infinity scarf. That's not something that I did when I have braids. That's just something I came up with because I didn't have enough hair, and I'm not gonna go over 6 packs on this hair. Like this hair is not really heavy, but it's heavy enough, if that makes sense. Like it's not as heavy as if I would get these all 6 packs individually in my head compared to crochet, but it's heavy enough for me. Like no, it didn't give me a headache or anything like that. It's a really nice hair. Like I said, it's the Mambo, the 2-time Mambo Uni Locs. It's handmade synthetic hair. Obviously, they give you like 24 inches. They give you how to. They say it's unisex. They give you the instructions on how to care for your synthetic hair and stuff like that. It came in a nice package. In the package, it showed you how to crochet in case you don't know how to crochet. You could also dip it in water and get a curl. I didn't do this because, like I said, I took it down and I know I'm going to reinstall this, so what's the point? It's already kind of getting a little ratty. I prevented, like, I tried not to go, like, I didn't go work out because I was, like, trying to savor the hair until I was done. You know, I don't mind working out in this hair, because it's gonna get old anyway, so that wasn't my issue. But my issue was I wasn't done with the hair. The other thing I like is that it comes in different sizes. So see, it's not all the same size. You see how this one is fatter than this one, you know? And then some of them come out of the pack neat, and some of them come out of the pack where you're just like, I'm sorry, did somebody wear this and just put it in the pack? You know, some of them come out really dingy. Like I said, this one. When it was like this, I tried to rewrap it back into the lock itself. Some of them it worked, some of them it didn't. This one right here, if it's like where you see that it's cut, you know, like obviously, then I just tried to wrap it within itself, but I didn't cut from it. Obviously, don't make it worse. It's not like it's really sturdy for you to cut in it. It might make it unravel even more. I didn't try it. That's not what I do with my dreads. Oh, shh. Here, brush your teeth. That's not what I do with my dreads. But hey, I mean, that's what I do with my dreads. I don't, wrap it amongst itself, amongst the lock itself. I don't really cut it because now, if they would do something where, they probably tried to do it and they noticed that it was heavy, but you know how everybody do the individual, where they individually braid their hair and then wrap their hair around it. I guess it was going to be too heavy for them to do it like that. I really wish they would have, because basically once this hair get dingy, when I reinstall it, I don't know when the hair get dingy, I'm going to, I can't save it. I would have to throw it away. All my other crochets, I take good care of it. Unless it's hair crochet, I take good care of it where I'm able to savor it and I'm able to reuse it. This one, you're not going to be able to reuse it. Trust me. Just look at, I already forgot her name already. But look at the video below. She shows you how she installed it. And she also has a 2-week update video, which I also put in the link below. All right, I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. Like I said, is it worth you buying? Yes. Is it worth you paying $10 a pack for? No, because technically you're gonna be paying sorry, technically you're gonna be paying $60, and yeah, this is not worth $10.99. You know, so technically you're gonna be paying more than $60 for it. So anyway, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys like the video. Bye. Say bye.